Hi and welcome to my video, and today I'm talking about Groove Agent 5, which I'm using with Cubase Pro. I have Cubase Pro 9, I believe. Cubase Pro 9. So yeah, I just got Groove Agent 5 and I paid about 135 Canadian for it in their they had this half price sale. And I have Groove Agent SE, and this has a lot of cool features in Groove Agent 5. I wanted to buy Groove Agent 5 for a little while now, and I was able to get it on sale just recently. It's February 17th, 2020. So, yeah, so here's Groove Agent 5, and it's a perfect complement to Guru, or sorry, Geist, F Expansion Geist 2. It's a perfect complement for that program. And the way I'm going to show you Groove Agent 5 is sort of a DJ style, which is one way you can use it. So anyways, as you can see, the Groove Agent 5 has this really nice, if you're coming from Groove Agent SC, Groove Agent 5 is pretty nice. And I've had to sort of I've dived deep into it. The first thing that you should change when you get your Groove Agent 5, excuse me, is you should go to your settings on Groove Agent. So you have to find the settings, and you have to change the settings on it. So let's figure out how to do that. Okay, so yeah, anyways, those stuff might take me a second to find it all again, because I was just working. Okay, so yeah, right on the top right, there's a little down arrow, and about Groove Agent, I think that's it. Okay, no, it's not that. Okay, where do you set the memory? Okay. I thought there was a little gear cog somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Kit styles, MIDI options. Here we go. Options right in front of me. So options, and I think this is set for 120 megabytes originally, and I just upped that to 6,000 megabytes. And so when you start loading a lot of kits and stuff, you're gonna find you're gonna run out of memory. So right off the bat, change this to I changed it to 6,000 megabytes. So yeah, I basically just, I think it was set to maybe 1,500 megabytes. I can't remember, or something like that. So anyways, that's one of the first things that I did. So back into Groove Agent and 5, and which I got for like 135 Canadian. And you got this keyboard button right here. You press it and it brings down the keyboard. And it also has this optional this side window right here, which you can close right here. which you can change the view and you can close it. So yeah, this whole window, this whole panel you can close, or you can also open it and customize it. So now I have like basically I have Groove Agent without anything loaded. And there's 4 slots right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 slots for loading agents. They call them agents. And and then you've got the pattern and the instrument buttons right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up 4 instruments and we're going to load up some patterns. So I'll just go over the transport features here, and you've got banks of pads. So 8 banks of pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 banks of pads. And there's tons of features. There's more features that I'm going to go into in this video, and that's for sure. So anyways, here's Beat Agent. I also located all my my guru content is like my guru content is, it's not here, it's right here. Groove Agent content is it's like 28.2 gigabytes. So I located that on another drive. And it was a little bit fiddly, but it all loads now from that other location. So anyways, there's load kit with patterns. So I guess if the kit has patterns in it, you can see all of the stuff here. These are all of the agents and all of the drum kits. I own like Halion, the full version of Halion. I don't know what it is, Halion 6 or something. There's Halion, I think. No, that's not Halion. So let's see, this is Geist 2. Halion 6. So yeah, I own a full copy of Halion 6. So some of these instruments might be from Halion 6. I'm not sure. But anyways, they all get loaded here. Like if Groove Agent finds it on your drive, it'll load it here. Like anything that is compatible with Groove Agent 5. So there's Groove Agent 1, stuff from Groove Agent 1. So let's load something from Groove Agent 1. So we can just load a kit here. It's loading, and there it's loaded. So here we have a kit in the first slot. And then the patterns, there's no patterns. As you can see, if there was patterns, you would see them, right? They would show up right here. So let's load some patterns. So we can say load pattern group, and it'll load a whole bunch of patterns. So there we go. So there's some patterns, and they give a nice colors here. They all have different colors. And so we can hear that. And if you hit the, this is kind of, it's called jam mode. If you hit jam mode, you can just kind of like move through all of these patterns quickly. So. So, and of course we're in Cubase Pro 9, so everything's synced and everything's synced up tempo-wise, which is really cool. You never have a problem. Whatever you're running in Cubase, it always syncs up everything really perfectly, which is really a joy. So anyways, so let's load up our second kit. So there's a number of ways you can do it. You can load it right here. You can load it right here. So we can do percussion kit. And I'm just randomly choosing stuff. I haven't even tried a lot of this stuff out. Okay, so now we can load pattern group. Okay, so now we got some stuff here, and see, if you can see, there's like 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they correspond to each of the agents. So, you know, they correspond right here. So then, now let's get 2 agents going. So we'll press play, and as you can see, now we got 2 things going. And we go into the mixer. And we can listen to one at a time. Okay, so I don't really like this kit, so I'm going to change the kit and load a different kit. Okay, so now we got another kit going. And let's load some patterns. And you can even load some more stuff here. And it turned off because if you load endings, then it'll stop playing. So oops, I forgot I had these two on mute. The level was down too much. So there you can see I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Okay, and you can also add some effects. So we'll add some effects here. And we'll add some reverb over here. Okay, so you get the idea. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I could go into as well, but you can figure it out. Here's the pattern. This is another great thing about Groove Agent 5, the full version, is you've got this pattern window. So if you want to just, you know, change things up a little bit. You can do that. And the last thing I'm going to show you is how you take your pattern. Save pattern root cancel. So there's a what you can do is you can take your pattern. I think you can store it. Oh yeah. Where is it? Here. Maybe this is it. Save MIDI pattern. So you can, if you like a pattern, so we're looking at an acoustic adventure, one called an acoustic adventure or something. So, and then we go agent, MIDI, and it should be in this window. If you see it in this window, it's loaded. So it's, you know, there's nothing in this window right now. So what you want to do is you want to see the pattern in this window. So, and so we go overview and see how it blanked that out. I don't know why it does that. So I'll go to see. So maybe if I double click that and then we'll go agent. Oh yeah, here it is. So you have to double click it. So if you really like a pattern, then you double click it. You go to overview and you find the pattern in this here, double click it, and then go to agent, and then go, there's a button here. It says drag MIDI pattern, and I think you can drag it from here to the desktop. Yeah, so you can drag it to your desktop, and then it says, do you want to copy this file? And it's a mid, make sure it says .mid, and it says copy, and then you know, you have your desktop here. You go OK copy. So you also want to make sure here you have this set to desktop and you can find your desktop. So it'll go right to the desktop. Now I'm going to show you something really cool, which means that Groove Agent really is an excellent, excellent thing to have with even the SE edition. The Groove Agent SE edition is a really cool thing to have with Groove Agent Geist 2. Here's Geist 2. So as you can see, here's Geist 2, and you choose your engine, and you once you choose your engine, it's kind of weird because you can go to your engine, and then you can go to your pattern section, go to your engine, go to your desktop, and then you can just take your mid file and drag it. And it shows up right there. But if you go to engine 2 and you try to drag it, it won't work. I don't know why that is, but anyways, so that's a little, I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but anyways, this is Geist 2. So the great thing about it is I've just pulled 3 mid files, boom, 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 Blacklight, Groove 2, Pressure System 74, and Untitled. So I have those MIDI files just pulled, freshly pulled from Groove Agent 5, and now I'm going to put them in Geist 2. So Geist 2, I did some videos on Geist 2, shows you how to use that. So you can, from Geist 2, you choose your drum kits, 1, 2, 3, up to 8 drum kits, and it's a true, Geist 2 is a true, really cool, sort of a DJ style deal when you're making tracks, you know, and you want to get your drums going, and these are really easy ways to get your drums going so that you can focus on other parts of your track, right? And it's a good catalyst. I always use drums as my like inspiration point a lot of the time for the rest of my tracks. So anyways, so here's Geist 2. So like I said, if you got the first engine, you can just drag the mid file and boom, it goes right in there. And I've already chosen, so you can choose your I got this, I think it's Dub Effects, presets, kits. Yeah, so there's a bunch of kits here that I've already loaded, I think some of these kits. Excuse me, so yeah, so here on preset 1 I got bucket delay velocity kit. And here I got tape delay velocity kit. And I don't have any kit here, number 3. So the other way to load mid files is to choose your engine, go to File, open Others, open Pattern from MIDI. Untitled. And then it loads right there. So then okay, I'm gonna load another one from MIDI too. So File, load pattern, open Others, open pattern from MIDI, and go to Desktop, and I think it's called Blacklight Groove. No, it's the other one. File, open from Others, open pattern from MIDI, Desktop. It's this one, Pressure System. Okay, so now I got 3 patterns loaded from all of the pattern banks on Groove Agent 5. So okay, so I have to load a kit to Groove Agent 3 kit. The Groove Agent 3 will do random FX kit, I think. There we go. And of course, there's millions of possibilities upon millions of possibilities upon millions of possibilities. So anyways, I hope you liked that video. And it shows how Geist 2 is the long lost brother that found each other of Groove Agent 5. So who knew that, right? Geist 2 and Groove Agent 5, they go together like they go together like the sun and the moon, and something like that, like mac and cheese, and like cotton and polyester. So anyways, have a good day, and I hope you like this video. And so that just shows what a great deal these 2 pieces of software are. You can use them as like pretty much, you can use them as, you know, you can use them right as instruments for creating like patterns right from scratch, or you can use the content which is really great because Geist 2 is missing the really good pattern, you know, the accessibility to patterns and the combination of using different drum kits with different patterns. That's what's a little bit lacking in Geist 2, but otherwise Geist 2 is just a stellar product with a stellar sound quality and, you know, just an amazing amount of features. But when you combine Geist 2 with, you know, Groove Agent 5 for patterns, and as patterns of, you know, changing up patterns, saving patterns, and then bringing patterns into Geist 2, it's quite an excellent and unbeatable and unstoppable force, I think. Anyways, so I hope you like that, and check out my other videos. I'm a little bit interested in amateur video making and, you know, testing gear, and you can just check me out and subscribe if you like my stuff, and you'll probably be pretty surprised at what I put up next. Anyways, have a great 2020, everyone. Cheers.